I simply loved Kathy's garden. Those beautiful deep borders, endless amounts of color, the roses that just popped out. But you know, one of the early additions into her garden, which she's put in just of late, is that beautiful pergola. And that archway was done so simply. I've been inspired to show you exactly how to put one together. It really is simple. It's a couple of steps. And to start off with, I've got Garth to dig the holes. I know I copped out of that one, but sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So he's been digging the holes, and I'm going to show you how to put this baby together nice and easily. So the holes have been dug. You know where I'm going with this. So now the next thing we're going to do is put in our upright, and then the soil that's been removed out of the upright, I'm simply going to drag it in. All right, as you put a little bit in, then what I want you to do is take one of these guys and just stamp it. Don't fill it all the way to the top and then start stamping, because that's not going to get a good solid base around here. So there we go. It takes a little bit of time, but rather do this. When you're halfway there, what I want you to do is get your spirit level, pop it against here, and see how you're doing. Perfect, okay? So we know we're on the right track. We're not going to have a crooked arch. In, nice and strong. Remember, all we're doing is putting in our other 3 poles and doing the stamping, adding a little bit of soil in bit by bit, and then making sure they're nice and straight, using your spirit level just as a check. Right, guys, all 4 in, nice and strong. Now what we're going to do is put our uprights. So that's this guy going across here, one across there, one across there. We're going to need a step ladder, no safety harness. It's not high enough to fall and hurt. Up the step ladder. Hoo-hoo. Okay, this baby goes across here. All we got to make sure is that we've got our distance correct across there and across there. And then I'm just going to put a little pilot hole through here just to make drilling easier. Nice. Do the same to the other side. So I've got these little guys. They've got a little nut on the top and a little guy at the bottom that really works its way in and makes it so much easier to get into any wood. It comes with an attachment, so you pop it on there, nice and simple, get it into our little pilot hole, and okay guys, my 2 laterals are across. I'm now going to do my 2 that run backwards. In they go. Two others are on, nice and secure. These are our front, the back, across. Now we can start doing the playing, which is where we start putting on the side, which is obviously where we start working with textures and maybe some lines. So let's see what we get up to. Okay guys, now this is the easy part. This is where the DIY most important tool comes in handy. And it's called a cable tie. Anything, they can fix absolutely anything. And my second rule for DIY, the bigger the problem, the bigger the hammer. No, right, never mind, this is how we do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the diagonal exactly as we saw Kathy did. Take the cable tie, nice and tight, and let's do the next one. Right, now that our first diagonal is in, we repeat the same procedure with trying to keep the same line. So literally my next one's going to go from here, zooting across up there. Let's get it done. Right folks, got these 3 up. Next up, what I'm going to do is start working in the opposite diagonal. And here you are going to need to join a couple of cable ties because you're obviously going that much thicker. Okay, so we're going to start with one baby over there. And we're going to attach the other one there, and away we go. We finished on that side, guys, and I'm literally going to repeat the same on this side, trying to keep to the same pattern as close as possible so that our archway has a kind of balanced effect. And there you have it, folks. 1 times arch, literally in an hour and a half. All I'm needing now is some wonderful roses to clamber over it, or possibly a star jasmine. So get out there, create an arch, because remember, what do? They create breathing spaces within your garden and leading you from one room into the other. Enjoy.